Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper into this because I got a lot of questions and email, private messages. By the way, it's okay to like post on my threads. Anyway, so let's take a look at, let's just talk about the averages first, the average scores, which is a real simple one. And of course, it's nothing new talking about the average score. But all it is if you take the player's first hand and the player's second hand, and it's a mean average. So you add 7 and 6, you get 16 and divide by 2. That's what this is here. So then here you add 7, 9, and 2. Okay, 7, 9, 2 is 16, and 2 more is 18. Divided by 3 is 6. Okay, then you add, then Excel go ahead and calculates it automatically. Okay, now what I did was I took a running average of the last 6. So if you look here, okay, let's go to the next one, okay. Here you see Excel's calculating the average from D4 through D10. So that's these, D4, cell D4, the 9 through D10. And then it gives you the average here. So the average hand of the player is 7. And you can see that, 9, 8, 8, 9, 4, 2, 9. That averages out to 7, okay. And I did the same thing with the banker's average. So again, you can see here, it's calculating 2 and 6 together. Divided by 2 is 4. Okay, let's get an EV on here. Okay, so here, if you look here, it calculates E3 through E7. And that's just the number of the cells. So it adds all these up, 2, 6, 6, 3, and 3. Okay. And then divides by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we add these up, it's probably 20. So there's 12, 14, 17, and 3 is 20. Yeah, 20 divided by 5 is 4. So it shows you the running total. And if we look down here, you'll see that it's the last 6. Cell E5 through the last 6. Okay? So that's how you calculate the average of each side. And you can see here that it's showing you a little bit earlier that the player is a little bit stronger. Okay, you can see here, like here, right here. Here it's the average score at this point is 6.4. Here it's 4.7. So there's a little bit more strength on the player's side. Now, you know, how do you calculate the average of the last 6 quickly? Well, there's no easy way in the casino unless you have a calculator that you can input the numbers, which you could do that, or you could do the math. It's not that hard, or you could kind of rough it. But this here gives you a really accurate assessment of how strong the player actually is. Okay. So let's talk about the other one, which I think is significant then, and this is a standard deviation.